Hello and welcome to another episode of Discover Panama with me, Ivani Vanescu, your host. Today we're going to visit a popular tourist destination in Panama City. Here visitors can appreciate and learn the history and culture of Panama without ever leaving the city. So get ready as we visit the beautiful and interesting attraction that is Mi Pueblito. If you don't have time to go to the interior of Panama, you can come here to Mi Pueblito, which is a unique representation of the culture and history in Panama. This complex is made up of 3 distinct villages: typical Panamanian, Afro-Antillean, and Indian. This specific village is an exact replica of a small Panamanian town within the interior at the turn of the century. It is made up of small government houses, shops, a school, and a small church which is surrounded by cobblestone pavement and topped off with a beautiful fountain. Within the typical Panamanian village is a museum that is completely dedicated to the traditional dresses of Panama, which are still worn today. This dress is called a polera, and it's 100% handmade. It takes about 1 year for a woman to make this dress, and the price of the dress, including the gold and the headpieces, can run you about $20,000 to $30,000. When you're here, make sure you take a quick look around, because some of these dresses are over 150 years old. The Afro-Antillean side of Mi Pueblito shows visitors a completely different culture that coexisted with a typical Panamanian lifestyle. Afro-Antilleans descend from Caribbean residents who provided the much-needed labor in the construction of the French Canal Railway during the Gold Rush, as well as the Panama Canal. During these periods of time, Afro-Antilleans were the ideal workers because they were well adjusted to the environment and had a strong knowledge of the English language.
Thousands upon thousands of laborers and their families entered into Panama to work, and many of them became permanent residents, thus leaving their mark on Panamanian culture.
People actually have a very interesting historical past. On February 25th, 1925, the Kuna Revolution began when an armed group attacked Panamanian police within the area. The police had been involved with violent suppression of Kuna cultural practices and had been abusing the population's various communities. This fight for their rights resulted in the creation of the Kuna Yala as a semi-autonomous province, which is governed by 3 tribal chiefs with the input of dozens of regional representatives. As a semi-autonomous province, the Kuna Yala people have kept their cultural identity and integrity. They also have control over economic matters such as tourism.
After taking in all the Panamanian history, travelers can either visit one of the numerous souvenir shops in Mi Pueblito, or head back to the Afro-Antillean village to enjoy a quick bite and a refreshing drink.